So this is a pretty good guess that it's like about there, right? Do you guys get that number as well? Anybody else do it? Okay. And then for the, that's the velocity. Now let's figure out the time. I'm going to use v equals u plus at. Right? So the initial is 12.636. The final is positive 1.64. Am I correct, by the way, choosing the positive answer of the two? Because remember, this could be positive or negative. Is the positive answer correct? Yeah, because it says on the way up. If I say on the way down, what are you going to do? Make it negative, right? And then we got to do this math correctly, right? And now we can solve this for t. So I'm going to go that minus, let's see, alpha y divided by negative 9.8. And I get that the time is 1.120116 seconds. I'm going to store that in t. Are we good so far? So we got time. And then obviously we can find the displacement at that point, just using S as ut. Is that right? That is right. Okay. So it's less than half the time, right? Remember the time was what, 2.58 or something like that? Okay, so this guy times, so I multiply this by this, I get 30.35 meters. Are there questions about this so far? So we just do, basically it's just suvat. The vertical is a full-fledged with acceleration. Horizontal, gentlemen, the horizontal is just S equals ut. It's always this sort of lame thing, right? Okay, and now we answer the question, find the velocity and then how far over is it at this time. It is 30.35 meters over. 30.35, so the drawing here is not quite to scale, right? Okay, it's 8 meters up, obviously, because that's what we solve for. Okay, its velocity at this point is, well, here's our final velocity. The velocity is 27.0986 over, and it's up by 1 point, where is it? Oh, there it is, 1.65. Right? The speed is going to be the square root of 6. And here's where you really don't want to round, especially when you're squaring it, right? 4, 7, 9. So it's essentially going to be just a little more than 27, right? The way triangles work, 27.0986 plus 1.6479. 1.6479 squared. So this one's like 27.1. And then that angle's got to be adorable, doesn't it? It's like just incredibly adorable, right? Tan minus 1 of 1.65 or 6479 or something like that. Is that what it is? Right? Divided by 27.0986. .5 degrees, 3.48 degrees above horizontal at a speed of 27.1 meters per second. Who cared? Who among us cared? But we could do it, right?
Throwing a stone at somebody.
I know.
We gotta throw a stone at somebody and then figure out how to get it. Hey, here's a question.
It's like Nautilus for the mind. We can do it.
I have a question.
It's like the Matrix, only not as cool. No, cool, just as cool, just as cool.